Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. This is our Path of the Damned Herald run. And we're gonna go try out this this fight. I don't know how this is gonna go. This is there's already some hard stuff here, period. But throwing in the red means it just might not be feasible for us. But we're gonna give it a try. The first goal is to get over here without getting all sickened. Okay, so we've got this Mad Harvester and his flesh monstrosity. And we've got a bunch of corpse eaters, which are gonna be a problem. We've got a rot flesh right here, and we've got one right here behind us as well. I'm gonna move over here. Immediately gonna do this. We're immediately going to do this. And this. And that. We're gonna go here. Oh, oh. We definitely want to pull slightly back.
Stand together.
Your orders? Give me the
That's
orders.
on me.
I've got this, Captain.
Oh,
It's no use.
On you now.
nice. Not nice. Gonna do a heal here, and we are going to do a heal here. I think it's going to be very, very, very important to Alright, there's no way that he stands against this, so we need to try to get away somehow. How do we get away? We can blind here. He's gonna die before we can even do anything. He just got shredded. Oh god, this Mad Harvester on his own is doing great.
No help here.
I feel like Mitch is not here, unfortunately. But fuck you, Mitch.
Nothing I can do.
Mork Souls. Hey, you changed your name, Mork. What's up with that? Is it just cuz?
Next time,
I'm no help here.
No, I do not want to. I want to. I think maybe if I am able to burn everything else down, this might work, but I feel like it's gonna be a big if.
Right between the eyes.
You've created your name with souls to make Mitch understand that you're waiting for his fate in demon souls. You and Mitch just need to, like, have it out, my man. Like, he's definitely played, so now it's just a matter of, like, you two, you know, challenging one another. A challenge.
Stand together.
He has no idea what's coming. I would imagine not.
The pleasure is mine.
Right between the eyes.
Ooh, I'm gonna need to drop this.
Oh, good.
Just
Okay.
say the word. For the homeland.
Just like that.
Time to mark him. Oof, we do not have a whole lot left. Go ahead and do that and pop the. No. Okay, yeah. I think we're gonna have to try to rely on these as regenerating heals, basically. Okay, so now we want to go ahead and eye blind him. Nice, gouging strike. So that's gonna put damage on him the entire time. Cool. You've grinded for days and days for this moment to come. Nice. Oh my god, Maya is like the savior of all, honestly. She does so much fucking damage, it's insane. Getting this weapon, getting the, what is this? The red hand, has made this entire area even possible. What's your soul level at the, wait, does Demon Souls have soul level? I don't know if it works the exact same way that the rest of the Dark Souls games do. Yeah, it does. What's your soul level? Does it matter when you duel someone, or does it like, does it adjust? You're 476. Holy shit! Christ, that's intense, man. Yeah, we did it. Took down a red. Hell yeah. Nice shit.
Can't get a clean hit.
Oh, good.
Everyone's immune to this. Hey, thank you for the sub, Jacob Benson. How's it going? All right. Also, I'm gonna do
freely.
this.
Behold me, mother.
Behold me, mother. Real quick, I've gotta go post in the Discord. Says fuck you and. All right, Mork, your fuck you has been
You were
delivered.
saying?
Oh no, C9 lost. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jake. I watched Dignitas versus EG earlier, but that's
You were
all I had
saying?
time
You were
to
saying?
watch.
Of course.
Ooh, damn. Some fine armors, some hatchets, an exceptional robe. That's pretty good. Amber and stuff. Bad. Oh, yeah. Oof, oof. It was a good game. Oh, that was the good game? The Dignitas one? It was kind of interesting because, you know, Dignitas had that kill on Svenskeren really early in the river that was just kind of like
not a
dumb.
problem, Captain.
But then all of a sudden EG just kind of like started to go away. Like they started just like kill Dig in stupid ways, and it was like, oh, well, Dig is just throwing. Okay, whatever. But then it got to like mid to late game, and even being down a little bit at different times, Dig just played better. Like Neo just played like a god on Callista the entire time, and it was just like, oh, never mind. EG is the dumb one. Gotcha. So it was pretty interesting. I don't get a chance to watch much LCS or League in general, period. But I try to catch it every now and then, just so that, because I do enjoy the game and I do enjoy watching the game. So I try to catch it every once in a while, just at the very least, so that I have a concept of what's going on in the games these days. And I did a level 1 jungle gank and got Blabber super far ahead. Holy shit! But then basically they threw afterwards. Gotcha. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so we were successful on that fight, but we have tried the other fight multiple times, and we have not been successful any time with that fight. I do not want to beat our heads against the wall on that, so we're just gonna come back when we level to 10, and then I think we'll be able to do that fight just fine. So
Dario said there was a whole temple back here.
there was. Careful, shit might kill you. Shit might kill you. Although it's unlikely that shit's gonna kill you because I've killed most of the shit. I kill most of the shit. Man, I fucking love this game. Man, I fucking love this game. Man, I love this game.
You were saying?
Oh, shit. I didn't realize this is where this came out. Okay, so we can't turn in here. Oh. I don't want to do that. Actually, just gonna come over to this boat. Get me meaning to get back into finishing the first one and then jumping to 2, but you just haven't left. It's an investment. It really is. It's a lot of time. Even if you're playing if you're just playing on normal difficulties and trying to get through the storyline, not do all the side quests and everything like that, they're still decently long games. So, it's kind of rough. But they're really good stories. And yes, I do personally think that the Deadfire is still a really good story. I know a lot of people who play it as an isometric RPG love a lot of things about it, namely the combat and the mechanics and the voice acting and everything like that. But a lot of people are like, oh, well, the story's boring and sucks. But I don't think that's the case. I think just most people don't play the story in a single arc, which is the way you should. But anyways, I'm yammering at that point. Ania!
My little privateer.
Still hunting. Okay, holy shit, we need to take in, so we don't want to do Cornet's Call yet. We aren't doing that yet. Storms around Poco, no. We want to go back to, I think we kind of want to rest, actually. I don't want to sleep. So let's head into the Wild Mare and get a good sleepy up. And then we will head back to the Gullet, talk to Biha, get her gone. And then I think...
Now. Hey, fish boy. What'd I tell you last time? You're not allowed in here.
Uh-oh.
Kara, have we met?
Takehu frowns, worrying one of his hairs.
Oh, have you forgotten our little altercation so soon? How convenient for you.
He levels Takehu with a steely glare and begins to count off the man's indiscretions on his fingers.
Last you were here, you got drunk as a hagfish in a barrel of mead.
Why does that not surprise me?
Kara, at least one of us is amused.
Takehu furrows his brow.
Then, when I refused to serve you any longer, you stole a bottle of my finest wine from behind the bar.
Say nothing.
Kara, how could I let you poison your clients? Ngati is not deigned to bless a drop of what passes through here.
You drank it all, then clambered onto the stage, pushed the dancer off, and serenaded the crowd with a sloppy rendition of my Wahaki.
Clamber? These legs do not clamber.
Do not clamber. Takehu grits his teeth and points to his thighs. I think part of the reason I love Takehu as a character is, one, it's just a great character. It's well designed and it's really fun. But two, imagining Travis Willingham in a recording booth, like, reading through these lines is just priceless to me. Like, it absolutely is just priceless to me.
Apologize.
Are we really gonna? Sure. Why? Well, Gintel, care to apologize to my friend here?
I'm not done.
He roars.
Then, when I shoved you out the door and told you not to come back, you tried to kiss me.
Though he looks as if he's about to protest, Takehu thinks twice and holds his silence.
Frankly, I'm surprised someone hasn't killed you yet.
Gintel plants his hands on his hips and does his best to loom over the large Amawa man, though the effect is less than impressive. I'll vouch for him.
I did have a few lingering questions about keeping Fishboy around.
Yeah,
No,
all of the
not
main
so
characters. Yeah, all of the main characters are voiced by. Well, not all of them. Sorry, most of the main characters are voiced by Critical Role members. I think the only one that isn't is Palagina, because I think she was in the previous game and her voice actress reprises her role. But everyone from the cast is in the game. Ashley does the narrator voice. Sam does a bunch of voices. I think Taliesin does a bunch of voices. I think Taliesin might be the only one who's not really prevalent.
All right. But if he gets up to any more mischief,
But this is Sam
your
right here.
purse on the
Sam
line.
does a whole bunch of voices throughout the game, random NPCs. I think Liam does Seraphin. I'm trying to think of who all everyone does, right? So Matt does Aloth and Adair. Travis does Takehu. Marisha does Maya. Ashley does the narrator. I'm blanking on people's names. I don't know why I'm blanking on people's names. You know what I'm doing is I'm blanking. I'm trying to like call people by their character name instead of their actual name, and it's messing me up. Damn. Yeah, Laura is Shodi, and no, Laura's not the one that I was blanking on. I'm blanking on Look, why am I blanking on his name? Oop, I missed a call. Anyways, moving on.
Kara, punish me appropriately if I misbehave.
Imagining Travis in the sound booth saying that. Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
hold you to
Liam.
that,
Liam. That's
you
what I'm
slippery
blanking on.
bastard.
Liam does Seraphin, who's this little blue-headed Orlin guy.
You
Tell
see
me what you have for
anything like?
sale. I actually just want a bed here. 30% chance to reflect against spells? That seems amazing. +1 to all skills would probably be pretty good. Let's do that. Liam O'Brien!
Speak freely. Can do.
Okay, so actually before we head back to the gullet, we have to do the Andra Mill thing. I think instead of doing I think we can actually
You've got principles for someone whose job is guarding a bunch of merchants.
And you have the principles of someone who guards warmongers. That is to say, none.
Well then. So what we're looking for here is with the Luminous Audra Mill. Let's save, head inside. I think we might be able to just buy what Mad Morena wants, but we'll have to see. Cortina.
Ah, here you are again. What business brings you to my mill?
I need refined Luminous Audra.
I need a large country estate and several handsome women to fan me with palm fronds. It is good for the heart to dream impossible dreams, yes?
She gives you a quick nod, then laughs quietly to herself, her large ears twitching.
The Adra belongs to the Valian Trading Company, Amico. Unless you plan to open a bathhouse to rival the one in Periki's Overlook, we will take no orders from you.
We'll try to cash this in. I've done the Valian Trading Company my share of favors. It's time for you to do one for me.
You would spend that goodwill on this one errand?
Nice. Diplomacy and a wink. Surely I needn't spend it all, Amica.
If you insist.
She rolls her eyes.
Your price is 1,500 copper. We only sell it by the crate. How many shall I book you for?
I don't remember. Is it 6?
You
That's
want
outrageous.
to trade with the grown-ups? You pay grown-up prices. If you don't have the coin, too bad. Your price is 2,000. What business brings you to my Good day.
Create a Luminous Audra. Luminous Audra Dust.
Happily.
Captain,
So let's see how
Give me
the
the
stealing works. Hey, how's it going, Micah?
Ishi, quiet time.
Okay.
Speak freely. Let's go.
I think I like that option a little more than paying the several thousand for it. Nice. Oh, you're about to finish Valkyrie profile? Nice! How'd you like it?
Viewers can do.
I understand, like, you're not gonna, you know, like, hurt my feelings or anything like that. I adore that game. It's one of my favorite games ever. But I do understand part of it's nostalgia and part of it's, like, an acquired taste, so. I wonder if my Dr. Pepper's cold. It's alright. It's not your absolute favorite, but once it got going, it's pretty good. It does have a little bit of a slow start, and it's a little bit like when you first get thrown into your first couple, you're like, what is going on? What am I doing here? What? And then you kind of realize that everything.
Your bird captured and held hostage until you stop asking me stupid questions.
Yeah. How could it be mean, right? Yeah, once you get an understanding of what's going on, and you're like, oh, okay. Every, you know. But I love the battle system. You know what I really love? I love the skill system in it. I love how learning skills give the different stats and abilities, etc., etc. It's a really fun game to start playing once you're playing it. Okay, let's check stuff real quick. We've got trade secrets. So we have to report to Aruhi. We still need to deliver to Mad Morena. We still need to go meet the Valian trading companies. Ooh, we can do Man of Chimes now. That's good. Family Pride. We do need to do that. Source of food for the gullet. We've got so many little things to do. Okay, let's head to Biha. Kind of wish the Asgard stuff was fleshed out more. Like if you got to do a strategy game with the Einherjar. Absolutely. So I think a full remake, not a remaster, but a full remake of Valkyrie Profile, keeping the core concepts of it, but doing stuff like that, like fleshing out the stories, fleshing out the characters, fleshing out the gameplay, but also fleshing out what happens with that whole like sending Einherjar up and doing things like that would be really, really cool. Really cool. We want to go to Biha's home. Fully agreed, Maokai. Fully agreed. I always I liked hearing about the stories, hearing about the things that my people got into and the deeds that they did, and I loved watching the ones that I sent off do well, right? But it was always like very, very generic, it felt, and very like low stakes.
My village was not like this. Why does Queen Onikaza not send the foreigners away?
Okay, so this is where we go. I found Bataro in the old city. He's dead.
Of course. I only hoped.
She breaks off, shaking her head.
It is no matter. Thank you for telling me.
I found the money Bataro hid. Take it.
That much copper would only bring suspicion. Besides, maybe Suduza will accept it in exchange for passage.
Did you know Bataro was working for criminals?
Of course not. He worked on the docks, I'm sure of it.
I'm a watcher. I read the memory in his soul. He blinks at you in disbelief, her mouth half open.
For what do you torment me? He was a good man.
As you say.
The Overseer looks for a reason to toss us below too. Such talk will bring him to our doorstep.
I spoke with Captain Suduzo about passage out of Nekataka.
What say, then?
He's agreed to take you all. It's very passive, and once you realize you're just doing it to keep your numbers good enough, it kind of loses any impact. Absolutely. 100%. Yep. I agree. I wish it was more interactive. I wish you got to see more things. I think it would be really cool that, and I don't know how involved it should be, right, in remake Mindland. But I think it'd be cool if eventually you got to put together a couple of like little teams and go on missions or in battles, right? Like in the battles that would happen in between the sessions or whatever, that you actually got to like fight with the groups that you sent up there, right? Like you could see the Asgardians all around you like in battle, and you kind of like have to go through a couple of fights, and it's like a checkpoint in the game. Like if you send people up and they can't do anything, then, you know, that'd be cool. It'd be an interesting... I think there are dozens of different ways that they could flesh that out. That would be really interesting.
Sometimes, Cap, you remind me of serving with a
The war segments in Sudoku 2 be pretty cool.
More than halfway to heartwarming.
He beams, his hands on his hips and chest forward.
May Amira's winds ever blow sweet for you. We will pray always for you in this life and in each to come.
She picks up the 2 infants and hurries the others out the door. Major positive reputation with the Gullet. The Gullet! Fuck yeah. Awesome. That gained us 2,700
Captain?
experience. We're getting closer.
Speak freely.
Alright, next goal. I think we
I'm
head
listening.
to Mad Morena. I think Mad Morena and then maybe Aruihi. The thing about Aruihi is, I think Aruihi is going to, that sends us back to the Water Shapers, which is another quest. Which, I mean, I don't mind. I kind of want to, like, swap out parties, though. But that is a Takehu quest, so we would definitely want to do that. We want to go to, Delver's... Yeah, we want to go to Delver's Row. To a Delver's Row!
You the Watcher? Dario said you couldn't...
Oh yeah, he said I could pass. Yuck. Man, I could go for playing some Suikoden. Actually. 1, 2, or 3.
You were saying? Let's go.
Euidian Chronicles? Yeah, I backed the Kickstarter. I'm very excited about it. It looks incredibly stylish. It looks exactly like how I would want a modern Suikoden to look, I think.
Come, we'll drink to a better friendship. Pay no mind to the tang of the flavor. Well, regale me.
Alright, I got the Luminous Adra. Wait. I did all this, but there's no real reason for me to. But whatever. I got the Luminous Adra.
I invite you to hand it over swiftly, then.
The captain's expression brightens, lit with her greed.
Ah, what lovelies. Aye, fine work you've done.
Fuck yeah,
Work I
10k
won't be
experience.
likely to forget. The commander of my fleet and the relentless leader of us new bloods, Captain Aldes, won't forget either. If you're feeling adventurous, you might call on her at full deadlight.
The dwarf laughs bodily as if to an inside joke. You gain an item, Tarn's Respite. Holy shit, I did not realize that we were getting that. This is not a bad item. This saber's origins are unknown, though its steel composition suggests it may have been forged in the White March. And a retired Adiran privateer named Tarn Berath discovered the blade by happenstance in a ruined watchtower on his estate in the Eastern Reach. When the Emperor recalled Tarn to service during the War of Defiance, he took the weapon with him. Tarn, no longer a young man, was not enthusiastic about returning to sea, but he served the Empire resolutely. He was tasked with interdicting, I don't know, Balian corsairs who were shipping supplies to rebels in the Deerwood. An honorable man, Tarn elected to spare the ships and crews he captured after relieving them of their cargo. As such, he rarely found a cause to draw his blade, Tarn's largesse would be his undoing, however. Within the year, he was killed under a flag of parley while negotiating terms. The corsair who slew him took Tarn's saber as a trophy. Dicting? Good to know. Good to know. I will promptly forget that after I sleep tonight.
A deal's a deal, then.
A deal's a deal.
We'll catch us a fresh contact. Round up the shipments again soon. Strong and sure. The Ruparu will have to stand on their own 2 feet someday. But for now, we'll keep them out of the ground.
He dips her chin with a gruff nod, farewell. Awesome. That's very close to leveling.
Come, we'll drink to a better friendship. Well, regale me.
Can we be adults about this?
Great.
Not a problem, Captain.
Okay, so we're going to use that to head back up. Go to Queen's Birth. And next step, I think, is that we are going to probably turn quests into the Bardatos and that whole scenario. So let's go see Azila. Azila? I don't remember. I don't remember what her name was, but we're gonna figure it out. The Valera, we're going to the Bardato estate, right? Oh, we have to inform Inoi. I wonder if we can get both. And then the Reparo just have a shit ton of food. That would be fantastic. I would love that. We will try our best for that to be what happens. Did I steal from her?
Your orders? Not a problem, Captain.
I cannot remember. No. Jesus. Receiving shock damage grants the wearer's attacks additional shock damage for a brief time. This helmet belongs to a unique set of armor known as Deltro's Cage, which was commissioned by the Bardato family. Copper wires within the visors connect to the brass rivets lining the helmet's crown, making for an excellent conductor of electricity. Interesting.
You can do.
Well, we were gonna play the game, but now I've realized that I haven't pickpocketed everyone in Nekataka, so, you know, we've got to do that now. I have a problem. Nera Badato.
Captain, can do, Captain.
Captain? Captain? Come here, Laurel.
Cap, you were saying?
Nice. Okay, job done.
Captain.
Swank.
My intelligence speaks of agitated whispers in the Valera household.
Zali sets aside her paperwork and glances at your way. Wanted to talk about the Valera plot against your house.
Have on then, and don't leave me in suspense.
I found this floor plan of the Bardato estate. Looks like thieves were mapping a route into your vault.
Treachery from within. This is exactly what I needed.
Azali scrutinizes the floor plan.
Now we know enough to sidestep this particular trap. Here, your deserving pay.
Nice. Got some hull. She sets a bag of coins upon the desk.
I suggest we allow this heist to play out as intended. We will watch as our enemies walk into a trap.
That's going to be difficult to do. They're dead.
This will be the end of the Valera's short, ignoble reign in high society.
Just talk to Otello. It's not too late to solve this peacefully.
It most decidedly is. I have no use for a faint heart. Find me when you come to your senses.
I'm listening.
Quest completed. A sinking feeling. Yeah, but there's no one's gonna be doing anything.
Your orders.
Don't understand.
Let's go.
Alright, whatever. Wait. Let's talk to her again real quick. Make sure there's not, like...
Speak up. My business never sits still for long. Otello doesn't make my affairs any easier with his wayward ambitions. More pleasant subject.
Can do.
Might have thrown our lot in with the Bardatos accidentally, which was unnecessary. There's definitely a way to get the families to agree to peace, basically. Though, I mean, realistically, the way they are, it's unlikely that that peace would last very long. Okay, set up. See how it goes.
A moment of your time, Watcher. The Bardatos and Valeras may be at each other's throats, but both are vital to the company's strategy in the Deadfire.
Agreed.
The Bardatos are not on the company's board, but they are major investors in company operations. The Valeras keep pirates from sacking our ships. The company will tolerate some level of mischief and bloodshed, even murder between them. But not burning one family to the waterline. I will not tolerate it either. Is that clear?
I'll do my best to keep the peace.
Good. It may come to violence, but use restraint. A little spilled blood may cool passions on both sides, but it has a greater chance of inflaming them.
You're not a problem, Captain.
Alright. Martino?
You flaccid bazo.
Otello delivers a stinging slap to each of his son's cheeks.
Peace, father. The Bardatos have coin to spare.
Alagina's jaw clenches as she looks between the two men, but she does not speak.
It's the gullet for us if they wanna find out. Postenago.
Idiot. Otello raises his palm to slap Martino again, but stops himself as he notices you.
See? Did I not tell you earlier that a solution would present itself?
Slap him. Martino peers out at you from beneath a raised arm. What's going on?
Martino talked cousin Baldur into robbing the Bardato vault. The house is on full alert.
Otello looks to the door and wipes sweat from his brow.
Now, Romaro had this saying back on the Sorcerer. Always steal from your enemies when a build sucker's most be expecting it.
Sighs, shaking his head at the Valians.
The pirate has more sense than you, Martino. Have you no shame?
Damn.
We need to get Belda out of there before she's taken and interrogated by the stinking Bardatos. I'll even pay you for it. See, Father, I'm taking responsibility already.
Come on, I'm not fighting the Bardatos for you.
You have been playing both sides. This cannot go on. Are you with us or no?
Ah, so yeah, it's caught us, basically. Huh. That's really not what I was wanting to have happen. I was really wanting to I bet. I think
if
not.
you won't stand with us, you can fall with Sally.
Ah, Marico, how many times?
Really? I'm just gonna let that roll. Man, Martino's a big boy, though. Tell you what, look at that.
Just like that.
This is like some elite level shit.
Roaming blood in his spine.
Alright, we're just gonna load. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load here. But I think this is after I came out, so I think we're stuck already, basically. Might not have a way to recover. Show completed. Sinking feeling, yeah. That means that... means I think that we are probably fucked, and that we're gonna have to pick one of them. We could go all the way back to this, but that's super far away. So let's head back into the Valera estate. Let's see what our options are as far as dialogue choices go. And if we need to, I think what we'll do is we'll try to maybe free Belda and just try to do it as bloodless as possible and see what happens.
A moment of your time. The company, good.
You flaccid butt.
Peace!
It's the...
See? Did I not tell you earlier that a solution would present itself?
Martino talked Cousin Belda into robbing the Bardato vault. The house is...
Romaro had this...
The pirate has more sense...
We need to get Belda out of there before she's taken and interrogated by the stinking Bardatos. I'll even pay you for it. See,
Belda out
Father,
of there for you.
Agrasima. May the gods accompany you on this.
Take care of Belda, and you won't get pitched to the gullet with the rest of my house.
Resolve the situation in the vault. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Probably not going to go super well. I'm assuming resolve the situation in the vault means kill people in the vault. So... whoops. I don't know why you would go to a vault after someone's discovered your plans. Like,
Old Salt swaggers in with a ship's wheel sticking out of his pants.
It's driving him nuts.
New swabby be asking a first mate. Do galleys like this be sinking often?
Usually it's just the ones. Even Ishi knows that one.
Oh, gods, lass, you be no fun at all.
that's pretty funny, actually. I like that interaction. The interactions between characters are honestly great in this game. Having little scenarios where the characters just, that had no relation, that wasn't a scene, that just had a random chance of cropping up. Bardato. What? Are you kidding me? Jeez. Okay, we're gonna head back to this quick save. How to do this? I don't think there's a way I do this without blood. So I think what cause I think there's, you know, I don't think there's a way to do this without blood, but I think there's a way to do it where my sense of justice is at least a little, you know, squared. And that is to side with Azali. Her vault, her family's vault is the one that's being broken into. So I head over there and I go, okay, look, yeah, sure, I'll join you. I'll do it your way. And we crash the party on the vault breakers and we see how it goes. All right.
Speak up. Speak to Captain Villamy. You will find him downstairs in the vault.
Azali nods to her guard and waves to dismiss you. Okay. So, let's see how this goes.
I take it that Sally clued you into the plan?
The worried lines running down this guard's face speak to years of duty and command. He scrutinizes you with a cautious, if friendly expression.
You will wait in the shadows of the vault. We will bring up the rear with reinforcements.
Shame, that.
Seraphim scratches his cheek with a single finger.
Seraphim, please don't.
Only thing preferable to a plan so simple be going up the rear myself.
He bounces his furry eyebrows. Maya squeezes the bridge of her nose. Captain Villamy mirrors the gesture. What's in this vault, anyways?
A modest sum and a few cobwebs. We've relocated most of the wealth and valuables. Even if we're getting the drop on these Valera scum, I'm not about to stake a client's fortune on our success.
What do we do once the thieves arrive?
We do what comes naturally.
Touches the pommel of his sword.
Bold words. Can you back them up? I don't want to get into a fight with you at my side, only to find out it was all bravado.
Not bravado. Experience.
Villamy glances sidelong at Pelagina, smiling faintly.
Sally wants this handled cleanly, and without loose ends. I am sure that the thieves as well prefer direct confrontation over the alternative.
All right. Get this started.
I don't intend on losing any good men or women tonight.
He looks over you over and nods.
My guards will keep a low profile and watch out for the Valeras. Be sure you do the same.
Hey, you leveled.
Merla! Itzali is sharper than she lets on if she knew we were coming.
Surrender now, and I offer you mercy. I make no promises that I'll follow through.
Villamy grins. The burglar slowly brings her hand closer to a weapon. There's no... Do benevolent? We can try benevolent. There's no need for you to die today.
I'd be intrigued if I thought for a second that Itzali means to spare me.
Oh.
For your life.
Okay. We've got a cut purse, cut burglar, vault cracker, Belda, cut purse. All right, so the only person who has to die is Cousin Belda, which, fuck you, Cousin Belda. Oop. Let's not go 50,000.
That's embarrassing.
Ixiana!
Good.
We're doing pretty well here.
Damn it, got away.
And cut purses, man. Let's do a bounce.
Stand together.
Ixmaru!
Who's Zelda? She already dead? Would not be surprised.
Just like that.
Looks like she's already dead.
It is no use. I cannot get through.
Easy peasy. Yeah, I feel significantly better about this than about killing some other, you know, like killing the Valeras or the Bardatos themselves.
Good thing her aim was about as shaky as her plan.
Bellamy winces as he applies pressure to his wounds.
Go on and head up to it, Sally. She'll want to hear what happened.
You going to be alright?
I've seen worse. I'll have someone fetch a qualified chirurgeon who knows how to pull out cheap bullets.
Bellamy winces again and dismisses you. Awesome. Rotward amulet. That one's not very good. But we get a fine pistol and some fine leather. Nice.
Of course.
Some Shorewalker sandals. Nice. That I could actually see being useful. I've already got some Shorewalker sandals. She's got actual boots of stealth. Yeah, we'll give him some Shorewalkers. Swanky. I love it. I love it, Seraphine. Nice.
Not a bad bit of tackle, Captain. Yes, Captain. Lakera, it is no problem.
Save.
I am ready.
You were saying? Ishi, quiet time.
Okay, we come and pick this lock.
I'll get that for you. Don't mention it.
Crossbowson. He wasn't lying, right? Like, they put... There's very little shit here now.
Easily done. Can't take all the credit.
Still, we'll take what's here.
I'll get that. Don't mention it.
It's Zali's ledger thing. Volume of product that ends up in Principe holes. There are too many pirates and too many dissatisfied captains to send out volleys of ladder cargo as you suggested. Orders on how to proceed. So they're losing a lot of money to pirates. So they actually, it's funny, they And this is what you can do. We fucked up by taking one quest too far, basically. But you can get them to work. You can get them to kind of like forgive and forget and work together. I just screwed up the quest, so.
Easily done. Don't mention it. Can't take all the credit. I'll get that for you.
That would need to be in me.
Quietly now.
Well, if you insist. Hope that helps.
Damn.
Just a moment, please. There you go.
We hear. You were saying? You were saying?
Alright, so this actually is some stuff. A bunch of it. Unguent of animalism.
I'll get that. Don't mention it.
Ranig's Wrath and Resounding Call. Take a look at these real quick. Since its inception, the Valian Dueling Society, Collegia mi Defensia Mutio, generally restricted membership to the citizens of the republics. An exception was made when the legendary Adiran duelist Ranig Dacia petitioned to join. He was ushered into the ranks of the Valian elite and amazed onlookers and opponents alike with breathtaking displays of swordsmanship. His contemporaries noted that he never fought with an embellishment or grandeur. Rather, he displayed a martial mastery of fundamental techniques. Ranig was gracious in victory and humble in defeat, although the latter is only speculation. According to the Society's records, he never lost a bout. Even his rapier was without pretension, lacking the filigree and finery of most Valian weaponries, though his compatriots did not hold that against him. He maintained the weapon meticulously and kept it polished to a mirror shine. So it has plus 10% action speed and plus 4 melee accuracy. Can take Flurry up to flanking, 10% damage against targets affected by flank, or Insistence, 10% chance to recover immediately when missed by an attack with melee weapons. Awesome. You can take Thrusting up to Redoublement, plus 1 penetration for 5 seconds on a critical hit, or Retreat, plus 10 deflection for 5 seconds when critically hit. This is just a very, like, it's like the game says, right? It's a very simple, no-nonsense weapon. Like, there's no crazy, like, combo things or anything like that. It's just really good. And then we have Resounding Call. The Bellmasters of Hell's Gate Citadel have used hammers such as this for generations, both to signal incoming ships and to mobilize the city garrisons in times of danger. The haft of this hammer is warmed from long use, though the twin heads are pristine, save for a slight discoloration from countless impacts of steel on brass. Attacks with this weapon are very loud, 100% damage to destructibles, cool, 50% chance to random mind affliction for 8 seconds on target when scoring a crit. So you can fuck with someone's head, basically. You hit it hard. Bell Ringer. The wielder aims for the target's head, concussing them. So it gives you that. Cool. Or Call to Arms. Destroying a destructible grants thunderous blows. Gather all your strength into your strikes, gaining the tenacious inspiration while the effect lasts. So this is cool, but unlikely that I really care about this weapon. Useful in certain situations, otherwise not.
I'll get that for. Can't take all it.
Cool. Alright. Like he said, a couple of trinkets. Candied nuts. Nice. Alright, let's get that done. Get everyone pickpocketed real quick. And then we'll get out of here, and that'll be that. And these guys are, I mean, they're guards. They're high alert. I say they are high alert, but really it's Captain Villamy. Okay, let's see about other stuff here real quick. Cool.
Done and done.
All right, we got levels on Kajak and on Maya. And I think that is going to be it for this video. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to keep playing. If you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Bye, everybody.